Do you struggle to balance both sides in advantage-disadvantage essays? You start well, but then one side becomes too long, or worse, you forget proper examples. And honestly, that's where many students lose easy marks in task response and coherence. But don't worry, in this video, I'll show you a Band 9 structure that works for almost every topic. And by the end, you'll know exactly how to organize both advantages and disadvantages, clearly, logically, and confidently. Let's take a simple example. Some graduates prefer to travel for a year between graduation and gaining full-time employment. Instruction says, discuss the advantages and disadvantages of this. Now your task here is very clear. You simply need to talk about both sides, the advantages and the disadvantages. And for each side, you must give clear explanation and relevant examples. That's it, no confusion. Now, here's the structure you should follow for this type of essay. And yes, this is the same framework I've taught to students who scored Band 8 and above. It's simple, it's logical, and it works. Just follow these 4 parts. First, we start with a clear introduction. Then, we write main body paragraph 1, where we discuss the advantages. After that, we move to main body paragraph 2 and focus on the disadvantages. And finally, we finish with a short and balanced conclusion. That's it. If you remember this flow, your ideas will stay organized and your essay will automatically become clearer and more logical. Let's begin with the introduction. Step 1. Paraphrase the question. This means rewrite the question using your own words. Step 2. Briefly mention both advantages and disadvantages. Just one sentence. Short, clear, and balanced. For example, many university graduates choose to spend a year traveling before beginning their careers. This approach offers certain benefits, such as gaining life experience and improving independence, but it can also have drawbacks like financial strain and career delay. Now let's move to main body paragraph 1. Advantages. Start with a clear topic sentence. Then, explain the idea. And finally, support it with a simple example. This 3-step flow makes your writing clear, organized, and examiner-friendly. Now let's move to main body paragraph 1, advantages. Topic sentence, advantage 1. One major advantage of taking a gap year is the opportunity to gain valuable life experience. Explanation. By exploring new countries and cultures, young people develop greater cultural awareness and problem-solving skills. This experience helps them become more adaptable and confident when facing challenges in professional settings. Topic sentence, advantage 2. Another significant benefit is that traveling independently teaches self-reliance and time management. Explanation. Managing travel plans, budgets, and schedules helps graduates build organizational and decision-making skills that are highly valued in workplaces. Example. For instance, many students who travel abroad return with a more mature perspective, which often makes them better prepared for professional responsibilities. Next, we move to main body paragraph 2, disadvantages. Follow the same structure, topic sentence, explanation, example. Keeping the same pattern improves coherence and cohesion, which directly boosts your band score. Topic sentence. However, one clear disadvantage is the financial burden associated with traveling for a long period. Explanation. International travel, accommodation, and living expenses can be costly, leaving graduates with little savings when they begin their careers. Some even fall into debt, which may create stress and affect their long-term financial stability. Topic sentence, disadvantage 2. A further drawback is the potential loss of professional momentum. After a long break, some students find it difficult to return to a structured working routine as they become accustomed to a relaxed lifestyle. This gap can make them less competitive compared to peers who immediately start working and gain experience. Example. For example, several studies show that employers prefer candidates with continuous experience, which puts gap year travelers at a slight disadvantage. Finally, let's write the conclusion. Just summarize both sides without adding any new ideas. In conclusion, taking a gap year allows graduates to gain valuable personal experience and independence, but it also carries risks related to finances and career progression. Therefore, students should carefully weigh both sides before making such a decision. To score Band 9 in coherence and cohesion, linking your ideas smoothly is extremely important. Use natural transition words like on the one hand. However, another advantage is a further concern is these simple phrases make your writing sound logical, fluent, and professional. Exactly what Ielts examiners want. So that's your advantage-disadvantage essay structure. Simple, clear, and examiner approved. That's all from today's lecture from your favorite channel, Learn Ielts with Hasit Patel. Hit subscribe, turn on the bell icon, and let's keep building your Band 8 writing skills together.